Hey guys, it's me Barkarott. So a few days ago I made a video where I told you can ask me what you want, and yeah, today I go ahead and answer your questions. But I just uploaded the Goku Machin Vegeta video. I animated the entire day, and yeah, now I do this video. So I'm really sorry, I'm just tired. Sure man, you can talk to them. They are on my Discord server. They are pretty active there, but just as a little warning, if you go on my Discord server and ask for a would you rather with Prince Vegeta, I will kick you. But yeah, you can talk to them. To be honest, it's impossible to answer that question without knowing what you want, because I don't have a price list like most of the artists. For an example, if someone wants a full body drawing, every artist has a list for all that kind of stuff. But now imagine one guy wants a Super Saiyan 3 Goku picture and the other guy only wants a Senna. So it's pretty obvious that I would go lower with the price for the guy who wants a drawing of Senna. Because I mean, Goku has already in his hair more detail than the entire Senna. So yeah, it's impossible to answer that, sorry. Also, I don't even know if you talk now about drawing or animation. So yeah, I'm really sorry, but I can't answer that. My real name is Naoto Shishida. No, my real name is Patrick. Don't wanna say the last name. I mean, to be honest, I do most of the time these reaction videos, and you don't really need ideas for that. I mean, you only describe in character what you see. And for the things like Trunks meets Stewie, I sit down with my good friend and writer, Kid Goku. Then I explain him what my idea is, he writes a script, I correct his script, he corrects my correction, and we continue that way until we are happy. To be honest, sorry, I don't really understand that question. Maybe it's my English, maybe you messed up a little bit there. But if you mean how many times a day I draw or something like that, basically I wake up and draw until I sleep. There's no break between. I mean, I work as animator for a studio, I work on YouTube, so yeah, basically the entire day. I hope that was your question, man. If not, sorry. There we have already 3 questions, at least in the same comment, that's good. That's really good, thanks man. I don't think that I will make Sonic animations, at least I don't have it planned. Maybe something like a crossover, but it's not really planned for the moment. Why are you so cool all of the time? I don't know, I don't think that I'm cool. I guess because I feel really uncomfortable with speaking in English, that I sound like I don't have any emotions or something like that. Yeah. Do you play games on your PC? No, I don't have time for that. When I have time, then I spend the time with my daughter, my family. I know, my life sounds so fucking boring. You know, when you speak it out loud, then you realize it. It's a little bit sad. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you watched the video. There was no Q&A video, I announced it. But, yeah, thanks. That's not really a question, you're ordering something. And I don't wanna sound rude, but that's the reason why most YouTubers stop reading comments. Because I really don't wanna sound mean or something, but do you really think we only exist for you? No, never. To be honest, I don't have enough ideas for that. I would really love it to have something like a writer or a co-writer with something like Masako X skills, because I love his storytelling and his ideas. Even in his, stories where he just explains, where he tells you a story, there's so much life in this entire thing. I would really love it to have someone with these skills in my team. But yeah, To answer your question again, no, never. Yeah, my idea in the past was that I start something like a little mini series where basically we just go ahead and steal every unique moment that Goku had and put Vegeta in, you know. But then was the thing with the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta transformation, and I noticed that some people in this community are way too stupid for that. I mean, when I see some idiots acting like it's secret knowledge that this scene was Goku in the original, and disrespecting 5 minutes of animation in TV quality made by one guy, yeah, I mean, then I should stop, I get already pissed. But yeah, I don't have any plans. I guess just downloading other people's videos and acting like a big deal. That's no question, that's a fact. But thanks, man. Okay, that's a question I don't really expect it. But my favorite food is pizza. I really love it. But I can't eat it as often as I want because training, and yeah, I eat all the time chicken and rice. No man, that's not weird. Not really creative, but definitely not weird. Also, this is the guy who makes all the themes for my characters, so really check him out. He is amazing. That's not really hard to answer. I mean, Vegeta is a female Vegeta, so I stick to his design, and for my character, basically I stick to myself how I look in real life. That's also the reason why his hair changed in a few pictures. No man, I really never expected that people really fall in love with Vegeta. She was only planned as a one-time joke. I mean, that's also the reason why she has such a fucked up name. Because the joke was, you know, Vegeta, Vegina, Vagina. I definitely had no idea. That's often something where people get a little bit frustrated. Because I only animate since 3 years, so yeah. Yeah, in a few days I upload a recording of a scene where you can see how I animate it, how I draw the background and also the compositing. Basically you see there everything from zero to a finished scene. But you know, because my English is not really the best, I don't know if I should explain what I do there or if I should just upload it and let people figure it out self what happens. So, I don't know. If someone has any idea, then put it in the comments. I always listen to you guys and your ideas. To be honest, man, that's really impossible to answer because it depends on so many things. I mean, imagine now 1 second of Naoto Ishida's animation and 1 second of a guy standing there and talking. You know, I mean, I really can't answer that. Because I trace. No, to be honest, I don't really know what should be special on my animations. I guess I'm just a little bit more experienced and my focus is to look like the original show. Maybe that's the difference, but I don't know, seriously, sorry. Yeah, thanks, I really appreciate your ideas, but to be honest, I would never do that. For what? I mean, look at my subs and then look at the subs and the support what other channels get. And really, I don't say any names, you can look in many directions, and why should I kill myself the entire time, even on simple things like a reaction video, while other channels get 10 times more support and have not even a small part of the work that I have. Really, at one point the community should self-think about supporting people and then asking for stuff. I mean, I already had ridiculous comments like, oh, you should animate your own show, your own episode, your own movie. I mean, sorry, I really don't want to sound mean, but for an example, look at the clickbait Gohan. People should really think a little bit more about what they support. That was a really weird thing. I drew my girlfriend in a really cute, chibi way, and one layer under this drawing was a monster drawing. And then I noticed, this is a little bit like animation. And yeah, then I checked some tutorials out, and yeah, that's how it started. My favorite animated video is still the Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3 thing, even if some dickheads ruined it for me, but I really love it, and I never saw in fan animation something produced by a single person that looked that good. Also, I loved the music, the voice acting, just everything. But if I need to choose one video that's not animated from myself, then I would go for the Goku Super Saiyan 5 transformation. Because my sensei, Lordi, animated much on this, and you can clearly see it looks awesome, seriously. I never watched Dragon Ball. In DBZ it's Cell, and in GT it's Baby. For Super, I guess Goku Black. Oh yeah man, definitely. Especially when you start to read too many comments, and when you compare channels and what support they get and what people want from you, and then you have a family, you have a little kid. Yeah, it's really fucked up sometimes. To be honest, I don't know. In my opinion, it is not good. So I can't explain you why I think it's not good. But thanks, man. My real name is Patrick, like I mentioned before, and I am from Austria. You know, the weird place where Arnold Schwarzenegger was from. I guess that's the reason why I feel not really comfortable with my English, because I know how people love it in America to make fun about this shitty accent. To be honest, I was never really inspired. I got from Prince Vegeta a question if I could draw a thumbnail for him. I did it, then some people checked out my channel, and yeah, I slided there somehow in. The female Raditz thing will never happen. Most people fucked it up with their cancer comments under the Vegeta videos. So, yep, sorry. I trace. No, there is no secret, just practice, and I promise you, it's really not as hard as it maybe looks at the beginning. That was really a little bit weird. My little brother watched it, and my father, so I decided to watch with them a little bit, and I only knew how Dragon Ball looked like, and it was in the middle of the Cell arc, and I mean, to this time the only anime in my country was Pokemon, and I mean, the difference was crazy. I was always art interested, so I loved it the first second when I saw it. My canon favorite character is Vegeta, and non-canon is Broly. I mean, I know Broly is now basically canon, but I mean the old Broly from the first movie. That's not really hard to answer. I mean, I don't know 17, but the Gohan channel is really the worst thing that this community has. At least in my opinion, but who cares, this video is done, that was the last question. So, really, I think I never talked so long in English. I need a break now. But Again, thanks for all the questions. If your question was not in this video, then leave it in the comments, I will answer you there. Check out my Twitter, and I need a break now, I need sleep. Thanks for watching, see ya.